Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Our next topic in SPSS videos is the correlation. Correlation is the statistical association between the predictors and the test variable or dependent variable. This tool helps in getting statistical computations about three things: existence of association, weight of association, and direction of the association between predictors and the dependent variable or test variable. By existence, we mean that whether or not there is some kind of association between the predictors and the dependent variable. For example, if the R score is 0.46 or 0.25, these two show that there is association. However, 0.46 is greater than 0.25 and 0.25 is not acceptable in social sciences because, as per experts, the minimum R score should be 0.3. So 0.46 is acceptable while 0.25 is not acceptable in terms of the existence of association. On 0.25 we shall declare that there is no association or association doesn't exist between the two variables. Strength of the link refers to the weight or to the power of the R score. For example, 0.72 is bigger than 0.4. So the power of 0.72 is higher than 0.4 or 0.4. Likewise, the R score also gives us information about whether the relationship or association is positive or negative. For example, if the result is 0.56 without any sign of plus minus, then it is positive relationship. But if the score comes with negative symbol like this, minus 0.61, then the direction of relationship is negative. Now let's go for testing and having a practical experience of how correlation analysis runs and how these results of the association can be achieved. We shall activate a data matrix to run the correlation analysis. The example we have used and discussed in the beginning of this video, that for example we have self-confidence as the predictor, organizational culture as the second predictor, and designation as the third predictor, while employee performance is the test variable or the dependent variable. To run the correlation, we click on Analyze and then select Correlate and Bivariate. In this pop-up window, we shall first put the predictors, self-confidence, organizational culture, and designation, and finally the test variable or the dependent variable of employee performance. The Pearson correlation option is already clicked, so we keep it as it is and go for getting the results. Here is the output of correlation analysis, the table which gives us all the information about the existence of association, weight of the association, as well as the direction of the association. In social sciences, the researcher is more interested in the association between the predictors and the test variable or the dependent variable. So we shall start checking whether self-confidence is associated with employee performance or not. In this coordinate, we can see that the R value of association between self-confidence and employee performance is 0.529, which is a huge R score, and more importantly, it is significant because the p-value is falling at 0.000, which is far less than the required threshold or critical value of 0.05. Further, organizational culture is also very strongly, very hugely associated with the employee performance, along with huge and powerful significance. The p value is 0.000, while the r value is 0.7, greater than the self-confidence, but both are associated and positively associated. Third, designation as the predictor is also associated with employee performance. The R value is 0.414 with P value 0.000. So, initially it is proved that these three predictors are significantly associated with the test variable onto which we shall use regression analysis to check the cause of these three variables on the effect to affect the employee performance. Further, we have to check the collinearity issue. Collinearity refers to the association or statistical association between the predictors themselves, self-confidence associated with organizational culture and designation. According to experts, if the collinearity figure is 0.7 or below, then it is acceptable in the sense that it will not disturb the correlation results. However, as per experts, if the collinearity statistics is greater than 0.7, then the results can be questionable. In this case, we can see that self-confidence and organizational culture, they are associated, and the R value is 0.691. It is also significant. So luckily the R value is less than 0.7, therefore acceptable. Likewise, self-confidence and designation, they are not connected because their p value is insignificant, 0.07, which is far greater than the required critical value of 0.05. So there is no significant association between self-confidence and the other predictor, designation. Further, the designation and the organizational culture, they are also associated, and the R value is 0.284, which is less than the acceptable value of 0.3 as per experts of statistical analysis. So we can conclude that there is no problem of collinearity showing the significant relationships between the predictors themselves. So our hypothesis that whether or not the predictors are significantly associated with the employee performance is accepted and substantiated, and we can proceed with our analysis beyond the correlations to the regression analysis. In our next video, we shall talk about the regression analysis. So it is enough for today, and see you in the next video. Khuda Hafiz.